I saw my friend Ella when she came in, right, Daddy?
Yeah.
When I was leaving, I just saw Ella.
I kind of wanted to
through
go
the
play
door.
at the park, but now there's not a lot of kids.
There's what?
There's not a lot of kids now.
Oh, you were sitting out there watching.
Yeah.
YV, what up?
There's a little bit at the playground too. Wow.
I can get gas
When
too.
when I went on the dragon steps and I saw a dragon pass by, there was a toy dragon and then I just run from the dragon. I didn't shout. I just went up the stairs and just went down the side. Wow.
Uganda holding it down?
Wow, somebody just screamed at that park. Wow, oh wow.
Yes, Uganda, country in Africa, said it's illegal to be LGBTQ plus rainbow. And the U.S. made mention of, I think, going to give them economic sanctions. They said there's going to be repercussions to Uganda for making this law. Damn, white man's out here singing, ride the bike. Isaiah, man, hit me up on Twitter and let me know the tweet. I didn't see it. I saw a tweet this morning about it, right? And this white dude was like, I wonder what was Uganda's stance on the rainbow before British colonialism, right? And this one guy said, "You kidding me, man? If the British were still in charge, man, they would have had drag queen shows and forced pronouns by now. What are you talking about?" Is it an overreaction, or is it just from Uganda, or are they just are they trying to protect themselves from the West? Are they seeing this as an attack by the West or something like that? I don't know. No niggas can't compete with Uganda, boo. I'll never forget, man. I was reading about stuff. I gotta read a book on Idi Amin, and you know he killed Bibi's brother. Like Bibi's brother, they was doing I forget, I gotta reread the whole story, but yeah, he smoked Bibi's brother, man. They was doing some airlift rescue operation or something, and somehow got in the Ugandan airport. That was all she wrote, man. And he's always, you know, not to paint Idi Amin as some saint. I remember I was, you know, like I'm not talking from the correct perspective because, you know, some African people, you know, African immigrants were saying like how he, you know, he was responsible for a lot of deaths over there.
Hey.
I'm talking, Jayla. God darn, you only put the window down when I have it down. Shout out to Uganda. Imagine if that becomes a saying. That's on Uganda. Like, what if people start saying that? That's on Uganda. I can see it now. Oh man. But do you think will the U.S. get sanctions on Uganda? Tony's Family Restaurant? I never even noticed that. No Trump indictment. I'm mad. Uganda told him to get off my lawn. Shout out Reaction PR. I mean, Obama went over there, trying to go to Africa and tried to champion gay rights. If I remember correctly, he was rejected in most parts. I mean, we can just see the world schism happening in like real time. I don't know how much Uganda is going to be under Russian influence or whatever, but this will certainly push them over that China and Russia influence, right? I can't believe we're going to sanction them. That's that's wild to me, man. Like, we're going to hit them with economic sanctions, man. Man, I would bring up, if I was Uganda's leaders, man, I'd bring up Iraq, Libya, our support of the redacted land. I don't think we're in the morality police. It's like almost a troll thing to say we're going to fight we're going to have an actual war over the rainbow flag, but and yeah, they don't do this to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is pretty much, probably even worse, the same laws. You know what I mean? So what are you saying? Saudi Arabia, in Saudi Arabia, Jade, women were allowed to drive. This was like 3 years ago? True story. Did I ever tell you I was in Saudi Arabia? Man, it was hot. And man, they can't drive. Man, I would to be honest, man, you might have been saving their lives. But man, when I remember, I must have been over there in 93, 94. I'm trying to remember what year I was in Saudi Arabia. It was in the 90s, early to mid 90s. I kind of think Tupac was still alive. When did Tupac get shot?
Jeez, how old are you?
I'm old.
What year were you born in?
It doesn't matter.
70s?
I told you, if you can't remember, that's on you. But yeah, I was in Saudi back then, way back then. But yeah, it was all I can remember. Them highways, man. Them cats drove crazy, like really crazy.
How are women just allowed to drive?
Huh?
How are they just allowed to drive?
They just passed the law that said they could. They weren't allowed to drive for the longest time, just till recently. You were alive, like you're older than the Saudis' women's right to drive. So it's recent. They've had automobiles for like, I don't know. How old is the automobile? Over a century? Probably older than that, right? A century? What was the first automobile? Anyway, that's not the point. But yeah, how are we going to sanction Uganda and not sanction Saudi Arabia? That's the first thing I would say out of my mouth to you if I was Uganda president. And I'm sure there's other places as well. I guess, they're like, we as the West are trying to, I guess they're trying to, it must be Russian influence or something like that. Like they don't want this, they don't want them to spread further in Russia's camp, I guess. They see it as Uganda slipping away from the West, I guess. I don't know. Is Jill asleep? I mean, I don't know what the proper law is. I will say, you can't say you're about democracy and when they vote for something, you gotta accept it. Just because it doesn't follow your values or whatever, or whatnot, it doesn't mean it's invalid. You can't say you're trying to spread democracy, and when that democracy doesn't vote for how you want it to vote, then you up in arms and want to sanction and stuff like that. We all knew it was a scam anyway. When the West says we're trying to spread democracy, it doesn't mean they're trying to spread, give people rights and stuff like that. Usually it means that we don't like their leader and we want to change their leader. And there's a variety of ways to doing that. By elections and stuff like that. I don't want to say fixing anything, but that's another way. And also war, sanctions, war, assassinations, the whole 9 yards. No, I didn't hear the Mexican president say that. I still want to get over to Africa. Jay, we going to Africa one day or what? There goes my bar. Let me stop. Jay, we going to Africa or what?
Is that your barber?
Yeah. Jade, I'm talking to you. Are we sure? All right. Me and my mom were supposed to go, but I don't know, she got too old, said she didn't want to go now.
She's too old. I mean, she's only like 78.
She'll be 79 this year, I think. I don't know where to go, though. I guess Ghana. People say Ghana's nice. What other countries I want to go to? I guess I want to go to the islands, one of these island See how these island niggas is. I've been to Europe. I've been to Saudi, the Middle East.
Been to Mexico?
No. I've heard good and bad about Mexico. You know what I mean? I heard people go there and have a great time. I heard people go there and say they get sick, ate bad water and all this other stuff. Like, if I go to Mexico, I'm probably going. I'm like, I go to one of the resorts. I ain't getting off the resort or anything like that. But I hear like good and bad things. I would go to Mexico, I guess.
Would you go to Hawaii?
Yeah, I'd go to Hawaii.
Florida?
We're supposed to, when we go to Disney, we're going to Florida. I've been to Florida before, a couple times. No, just once. How many times have I been to Florida? No, twice. I went to see my buddy Mike down there. Jill asleep? Jill, you still awake?
She's resting asleep.
Yeah, I knew she couldn't last. Guess Hawaii would be nice. Puerto Rico, maybe. Headed to Costco run. We left Jade stranded at the school. I don't know if she was scared or not. Were you scared?
Not really. At first I was hoping one of you would pick me up and fly you guys away. And who was supposed to be picking me up?
Well, anyway, on Tuesdays, chat, like Jayla has activity too. Like I just signed her up for soccer and basketball. So Tuesday and Wednesday, so Jayla's booked. So I can't be two places at once. So I was with Jayla. Paul called me. You supposed to be picking up Jade? Then like I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm sitting there at practice. I'm like what are you talking about? Then she, like 2 seconds later, I guess she thought about it. She was like, "Oh, you're at Jayla's practice." I was like, "Yeah." But she went to urgent care or something, or earache or something like that. Can't hear or something like that. So she had forgot all about it. So I went and got her. How long? When's choir practice over? 4:45 or 5? You don't know? A long time. It couldn't have been that long. I think choir practice is 4:45. So yeah, but these things happen when you're parents, I guess. Do they? Yeah. I figured as much. Y'all want the pizza from Costco or you want Chick-fil-A? How about the pizza? You want Chick-fil-A? Oh my gosh. I feel like we just had Chick-fil-A. When did we have Chick-fil-A? Saturday?
I didn't really eat any Chick-fil-A. You just keep eating
I got Costco. I gotta get the water, man.
And then it probably made the excuse since Mom Shakes have ice cream in it. She just wanted to give me the
What day did you have that shake? I felt like it was Monday, right?
I don't know.
But anyway, Chad, I gotta get the water. Like I've been drinking the Costco got that flavored sparkling water, man. I gotta get it, man. And I like going to this Costco. I get gas too. So I killed two birds with one stone. They got a Costco in King of Prussia, but it doesn't have a gas station. I might get me a slice. Well, I don't know. I might just get a slice of Costco. They got smoothies there too, Costco. I'm telling you, Costco my new favorite place, man. I might have to get rid of my PJ's card.
Seriously.
Don't we deal with the shines at King of Prussia? I've been in there a few times. I ain't gonna lie. There's some shines out in King of Prussia, but it ain't that bad. It wasn't that bad in Costco, I don't think. I tell you one thing, you go to the mall, them shines can't stay out the mall, man. Especially the food court. Like, damn, get out. Like, it killed me. Them jokers drive all the way from the city to King of Prussia, go to the mall. I mean, I know a lot work there and stuff like that, but my goodness. I mean, but I guess it's one of the biggest malls in America, so I guess. And you know how niggas
The
love.
biggest mall.
I still think it's Mall of America in Minnesota. Mateo can see it. There's a nuclear power plant to the right, Jade. You see them big things right there?
Oh yeah.
I think they're going to shut this off or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Like the nuclear power plant from The Simpsons.
Yeah. If you ask me, Jay, we probably should do more nuclear energy as long as you have the safeguards, but, you know, I don't know. That's taking money out of people's pockets, I guess.
Playground in that Chick-fil-A.
I don't know.
Pretty sure there
Let me go over this way.
is. Sun shining in my face.
There y'all see it. Y'all see the fumes.
Why are you showing the nuclear power plant?
I don't know. Some of these people aren't from around here. Some people are from all across other side of the world, man. I gotta show them. Maybe sometimes it'd be nice for them to see different things. You know what I mean? I hate not backing in, but I gotta put something in the trunk.
What time is it on the other side of the world?
I don't know. It depends on what side of the world. Look at it. Sleep early. We didn't do the bets. You never been in this one, Mateo? This one's all right. I like it better than the one in King of Prussia. Jayla, wake up. Wake her up. Jayla, wake up.
Ew, there's slobber on my hand.
Let me see what y'all was talking about. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she always mad when she wake up, man. for telling me about Costco, man. Like, I was not a believer. Now I'm a believer. Once they want to stay in PR. Every deal one just going to, there's not one in return. For real, PRs like that? I know them shines with the PR try to get some damn weed or something. They didn't make it back. Shout out Montoya. Dizzler, what up? Alpha, what up? Go to Uganda? Hey, I might go to Uganda. They did it when we took back our land. They put sanction on us. See? Anyway, let me get out of here. Get this water. Get out of here.
We're here for just some sparkling water.
Yeah. I gotta get case. Case like $10. That'd be what I drink for the week. You know what I mean? Jello, get up. You got anything to say, Jello?
Why?
What?
Why? Go
Yeah.
to Ohio, Dada.
Ohio? I've been to Ohio.
What is it like in Ohio?
It's It's almost like Pennsylvania a little bit.
Can somebody help me?
What's the big deal about Ohio?
I don't know. It's all right. All right, check y'all out later. Thursday, husband told you. Peace. Come on,